I'm Odie Pixel. I'm here with Fogged, and we are ready for the next series of this group in Group A, of course. Apologies for the delays. As I'm sure you're aware, there was major Dota 2 coordinator issues, which have now hopefully been sorted out, and we have got the game back underway. And it is Newbee versus Liquid. We are doing the winners match first, and it will be the losers match second. So Na'Vi versus Spirit will be the series after this one. But this Liquid Newbee should be exciting. The draft has begun, so we can get you into it. And let's see what we've got going on between these two. Because to get to this point, of course, Liquid, they did beat Spirit. Newbee, as we saw, beat Na'Vi. But it seemed like Liquid struggled a bit with Spirit.
Yeah, they gave up IO versus Spirit, which was pretty intriguing, but they ended up beating it. So sure, why not? And oh my goodness, look at this.
A Wind Ranger first pick. I'm looking forward to some fun picks from Liquid. Last series, they did bring out a Phantom Assassin.
This is true, they did.
So maybe, sort of trying to find their way. As we know, Liquid recently, it feels like they've had some tough series. They haven't quite been the powerhouse they once were.
Sure.
They're sort of trying to find their footing back into the meta, and here we go.
They did do this in Birmingham, though, right? I remember at least a couple first pick Wind Rangers.
Okay.
Yes, they did. Okay. I was pretty sure I saw it. And I know they picked it a couple times after that, too. So they do like this hero, and, I mean, this is a good time to experiment, at least in the group stages a little bit, just to get the hang of these new heroes since the patches hit. And it looked like Night Stalker. I was just checking like all the other games across the board. Night Stalker still seems to be getting banned in the majority of these games, but this time, he's open. Neither side looking at him just yet.
And Doom to be the opener for Newbee. Another hero that has been nerfed, but we saw it picked up earlier. Didn't look too impressive.
It was versus Luna.
Sure.
It was versus Luna dueling. So, I think versus tanky cores and stuff, Infernal Blade will still probably have that big power of damage. But, I mean, the hero needed to get hit a little bit. The abilities were a little bit too strong. I'm wondering if we do see the Gyro come out this time around, and in particular, after that, the Luna. We saw Newbee's Luna decimate Na'Vi in the first game of today.
No, I'm sure Liquid's going to ban it. This Mugi Luna is really quite something.
They play really well around it.
Single-handedly carry the game after sort of that 20-minute mark.
Yeah, and do they consider taking... Oh, wait, Death Prophet is banned. Okay. So the other supports, the other big ones would be that Undying, the Bane, the ones that we've been seeing. So they go for Bane. All right, Bane Doom.
So what did Liquid normally get with the Wind Ranger? Anything in particular that works really well with
I mean, they've done it with Nature's Prophet, but it's banned. But, I mean, depends. It really depends on the game. Game-to-game basis. They did Birmingham did PL first too, which was a little weird, but they have Mind Control's Beastmaster available. Actually, Miracle played it as well at Birmingham, so there could be some variety, but they love this hero. They absolutely love Beast. And this is a very pressure lane right here. Beastmaster, Wind Ranger, if they run both these together, a lot of damage coming out. Two of the strongest nukes, actually, level 1. Power Shot plus Axis. They can deal a lot of damage to pressure the lane. It's probably going to be the approach that Liquid looks at doing here, but they have variety. They can change up and run these pretty much anywhere. We've seen mid Beastmaster, we've seen carry Wind Ranger, we've seen mid Wind Ranger, support, etc. Lots of open-ended picks. Newbee already has 2 BKB piercing disables, which is always going to be nice once the game goes to those later stages.
Yeah, maybe thinking about drafting someone that is going to be building that Lincoln's Fit.
Yeah, Lincoln's looks like a real good item on both sides already.
So the PL taken away from Mugi. Luna still in the pool.
Yeah, I think both teams really like the PL. So
Newbee, what are they worried about with this Beastmaster Wind Ranger? So the Wind Ranger, Liquid is played as a 4 Wind Ranger.
Yeah, for the most part, we say that, but these guys, they're a little crazy with some of their picks.
Because I'm wondering. I'm looking at this, and already, I'm saying, are we going to see Miracle Invoker on this patch? You got a couple of setups for Sunstrikes,
we do want it.
It could, against the Doom, against the Doom, maybe you don't really want to play an Invoker against the Doom, or...
No, it's okay. Your mobility is really fast. Your mobility is really high. So I think Liquid... I'm surprised I didn't ban the Luna, actually. So I think Newbee's... Newbee might just
There's got to be the temptation just to take it.
Thing is that they already have a pressure lane. Luna, pretty squishy hero overall. These two heroes do a lot of burst damage early on. So they could threaten that Luna a bit, because she's not the tankiest hero at the early stages. But she does make your lanes a lot stronger.
Well, let's see. Newbee with their 4th ban. Liquid as well. I wonder if it's early days, but could we see them lead into a Drow Ranger strat?
I
Beastmaster
mean, it is
Windbreaker could be an
absolutely
opening
possible.
to it.
Drow got buffed, right?
Drow did, well, the whole
More
bunch of the
damage.
groups where
You got the. I think you also got another change. You got base damage increased by 4, and you got your HP regen increased.
yes.
Right,
They've done it in the past. Liquid's
they like Drow?
they're one of the teams in the past that have run a very hot Drow strat.
Yeah. Okay, so they banned Morphling. All right. We've been seeing teams liking the Morphling versus the Doom in some occasions.
Newbee, do they take that Luna? They don't.
Oh yeah, they.
This is the same as last time.
Same as last time. Bane Clockwork.
Yep.
They looked really hot with it.
It is setting it up for their Luna once again.
It is absolutely. They could look at it for that 4th pick. Does Liquid steal? Okay.
The Drow strat.
This is another hero that I was looking at and considering that could be really picked up in this next meta because that cooldown, you now can always pretty much get 2 magic missiles when you're chasing in the laning phase because they dropped it down to I think like a 10-second cooldown like it used to be.
Oh, I mean these would. It'd be 2 strong lane. If you have Beastmaster Windranger one lane, Venge Drow on the other.
This could definitely be a Drow.
That's what I'm saying.
Clockwork might put it up a little bit, but Gust, you can push him out of your push him out of the cogs when he gets you in some situations, and you're naturally going to build toward the Hurricane Pike.
Dude,
so
if you finish with
nice.
a Drow Visage, bang.
I mean, there's no way. One of those is going to get banned.
Okay.
Right? If you pick Visage, you ban Drow. If you pick Drow, you ban Visage. Did I just say the same thing twice? I may have.
No, you said.
Did I not?
No, you said it right. You
okay.
alternated them.
Usually I do that.
So Newbee, are they going to pick the Luna? It's they, as we said, they got up the clock of the Bane. Mugi was incredibly strong with it. A lot of the other good popular carriers for Mugi are banned out. Razor's gone, PL's gone, Morphling's gone.
Luna, they just pick the DK again, right? They just pick that tanky mid lane, but they don't know the mid matchup just yet.
Or maybe they just take the Jara. That banning out that Morphling could open them up for Jara.
It's true. It's the DK.
But you're bang on. It's the DK.
The DK.
It's the DK. It's a Liquid.
They're trying to hide their carry. They want to pick Mugi's.
I'm saying it's either Drow strat or you got another setup here for Sunstrike. You got the Magic Missile. You got a good setup.
Magic Missile is not the greatest setup for Sunstrike though.
I guess not. The timing is not.
It's very. You have to do it as it's in the air. You have to land the sun. You have to.
I mean, if anyone's gonna do it, Miracle would.
Yeah, I mean they've got Shackle too. I mean, I like this. There's a lot of damage coming up, but I mean, Newbee's this is just clear cut Newbee.
We're talking about Luna. They could just run the Luna themselves, couldn't they?
Yeah.
Luna would be very good.
They got a push lineup kind of forming already.
I mean, Luna or they could run the Lycan, obviously, another one. I think Luna, Lycan, Drow, or Invoke. I want to see one of those 4 cores come out with this.
Yeah.
What do they want? Liquid. Seen the DK.
You know, it'd be cool. They just bust out a Necrophos. I see 2 tanky here.
Now, you know what would be cool? You know what would be cool? The Miracle Timbersaw.
Oh.
Go with a Monkey King.
He got his ulti buffed, right? It's 14 armor level 1, I'm pretty sure.
I'm just saying, you got to be careful. You're a Monkey King. You got a Wind Ranger on your team. And a Beastmaster. Trees are going to be cut down.
This is true. Okay, so it went from 8 to 12. So he got a 4 armor bonus with his ulti
I'm
level
looking
1.
forward to the blunders. Someone's going to get his Monkey King killed.
Isn't it also if your Monkey King's in the trees and you swap him out of the tree, he gets stunned too?
I'm pretty sure.
It rips the trees first.
So this is...
They have 3 ways to kill their own teammate.
They've drafted themselves. The Monkey King has been countered by their own draft.
No. I mean, Monkey King, he's got...
It's good. It's good against the DK. Yeah, I think
it's good against.
Here.
Well, I've seen the DKs actually beat him in the lane, because your base armor is so low.
I mean, I think it's one of the series that
if you give him an advantage, all right. How about this?
Well, it's good against the
if you give him an advantage, the Monkey King
lanes,
over Doom over Dragon Knight. If you give him like level 2, then he's gonna be great. He's gonna be able to do great.
I think it's
a
tough
heroes.
Monkey King, guys. Your team's got to be careful with the way they throw out the spells. There's a Clockwork on the other side to hunt you down in the trees. We'll see, though. I don't know. Monkey King is definitely one of those heroes that when it's picked up on one was like, it's a Monkey King. Like, this hero is...
Yeah, there's some people... I've seen some specialty things.
Okay.
Like when I've seen like Ramsey's playing it in some situations for VP. I mean, that's VP, to be honest. But this hero can... You can have spectacular games on it.
Because I imagine the Miracle will play the Monkey King, right?
More than likely, yeah. You see them already banning the Viper from
from
Newbee.
Matsu, Okay. So, final ban from Newbee. From Liquid. Looking at Mugi's hero. Luna's still there. I mean, Luna DK. Lycan DK.
Maybe that's why they picked the Monkey King too, though, to dissuade from the Luna. Because Luna, you Monkey King, you get in her face, and you pretty much you have to build Hurricane Pike on the Luna to force him away from you. And with that increased armor now, I mean, it's a lot, to be honest. So 12 armor at level 1 for Monkey King ulti, you're gonna need magic damage to go through that. And right now, Newbee, don't really have. I mean, like Clockwork's magic damage and Dragon Knights are decent, and same doing with like Infernal Boy.
Oh, you know what I would love to see here from
It's
Liquid?
not those usual Team Fighter ones.
I want to see them do the Miracle Mid Beastmaster, the Matu Monkey King, and then get a Mind Control Magnus.
You want Magnus so badly. What's wrong with you?
Dude, it's a great hero.
I mean,
And
the
it will
cleave is
work
buff.
great in this lineup.
I
mean, I say Magnus, though. Magnus isn't. I don't think Magnus is a hard hero.
You know,
to play.
you're flaming Monkey King, and then you're
And
requesting
then requesting
Magnus.
Magnus. This is true. I'll take the time with this. But I'm seriously. If you just ban out the Luna. I mean, maybe as you say, because you got a Monkey King, you're not worried about the Luna.
And you've got Venge. You've got ways to like swap her in and stuff like that. So that's the only reason why I could see it. But it fits so well. Luna DK Chorus is it's quite nice.
You know what you do if you're Newbee?
What do you got?
You put Mugi DK in the safe lane, and you get SCCC Kunkka to counter the swap.
Oh.
And to
you have to preemptively expect the swap then.
Yeah, extras. I'm gonna swap.
You ex your teammate. You're like, all right, he's gonna swap me. He's gonna swap you now. They just banned it.
We talked about the gyro.
So gyro or Luna, it was one of the two, I guess. And maybe they take it.
Oh, USF! You get USF.
Oh, I've wanted Shadow Fiend. Oh, I hope he goes the right click build.
Well, he is. Look at the Venge.
He has to go the right click build.
Beastmaster.
He's gonna go attack speed. He's gonna get the presence.
Yeah.
All the auras look fantastic on Liquid.
It is. That's what it is.
Ooh, this is juicy. And this is, I mean, SF is one of the heroes that he owns DK. The first few levels, sure, DK can do okay. But once Shadow Fiend starts racking up those souls, you get the level 2 Shadow Rays, you can threaten kills. Ooh, cool.
What the Newbee do?
They're very squishy, though. I look at Liquid's heroes, and they don't have a frontliner. It's like Beastmaster's their frontline.
What would a Newbie get for Mugi? Oh,
so it is their
it is the Mugi DK.
Mugi.
There we go. Mugi DK.
So I think this is because of lanes, though. I think this is them adapting. They're like, oh, God, DK does not want to be versus SF.
Oh, my goodness.
Alrighty, we got a game on our hands. Hell yeah.
All right, what do we reckon here?
That's a lot of auras.
Has Liquid gone too sort of crazy?
Look at these sets.
I mean, look at the Venge. Kuroki looking fantastic. I like the Clockwork. Kaka looks beautiful. Mugi, look at the eyes on that DK.
I like...
And SCCC's Lena, always looking fabulous.
Yeah. I like... to be honest, like I've been kind of like talking to us, like, you know, us at Talent and everything about the Shadow Fiend, because when I saw the changes, I was like, now you can go for the right click build. And I think Venge, we've seen like Mineski were one of the big teams that they liked running the Venge plus the Shadow Fiend, so you have that aura, so you enable the SF even more. And it looks good. They have the auras for it, but Newbee has an overall pretty scary draft.
You know what's going to happen now, aren't you? Miracle's just going to go the magic build.
He's not going to go the magic build at this lineup.
I hope he doesn't. I want to see him do.
I want him to go
the new school,
presence,
old school Miracle Shadow Fiend right click.
If he gets that like level 20, that damage per soul, level 25, you have minus 11 AOE on towers as well if you take the aura.
And then you add the Venge.
It's and a lot of minus armor.
The Desolator Monkey King.
And then you add
which
the
he probably won't go.
He probably won't go.
I hope he does.
Beastmaster Solar Crest. We'll throw that
Beastmaster,
one in.
that's one. There you go. That's
a lot of minus armor that could be
Beastmaster
coming
Solar
out.
Crest.
Okay. All right. I'm intrigued.
Okay. Let's have a look. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is game 1 of a Liquid versus Newbee. And this is, of course, up here in the top half of this group's bracket. So a win here will mean a guaranteed spot in the upper bracket of the main event. Am I correct, Fogged, or am I talking rubbish?
Yeah, I think you're correct.
You win this group, right? You win this, you win the group?
Yes.
You're into the top.
Yeah.
So this is, that's pretty big. Getting in the top of the double limb. Liquid versus Newbee. Let's see what they do.
Do we get exactly what we thought about as well? Let's look at the items. Wind Ranger, Orb of Venom. We do. What's Beastmaster got? Pressure items. Okay, so, yep, pressure dual lane bottom as expected. And, I mean, dual lanes. This SF is going to hurt.
Oh, look at that as well. Liquid, I didn't remember. They got the cool courier.
Oh, I don't know. Where's
that's is it Amaratasu? I'm sorry, I'm saying it's right. It's the Akami dog.
Dude, this one looks... where is that from?
It's from Akami. Amaterasu. Yeah, have you never played the game?
No.
It's a cool game where you go around as a dog and you like colour in the countryside. It's great. With like a big paintbrush.
How do you get this one though? From
you
what
had to pre-order the game and it's untradeable, unmarketable, impossible to get now. Wow. It's hot stuff. Damn. But obviously it's not, it doesn't have a value because you can't trade. You literally can't trade or sell it. But if you got it, you feel cool. And Liquid obviously, they're a cool bunch of guys.
And speaking of Liquid, it looks like they want to position themselves as aggro. They want to pressure this DK. They're putting Beastmaster alone top for now. They'll probably change it up a little bit, but it looks like they're trying to slow down this Dragon Knight.
Oh, this is a fake Amaterasu as well, isn't it? It's the monkey.
It's the monkey king. Yeah, this one is.
Kaka.
He wants the rune. He really wants it. Did he get it? He did it. And now he's in trouble.
And now he's dead. Actually dead. First blood.
Oh!
First blood. Not. There we go. Kuro wants it. And hey, that magic missile cooldown.
Look out. It's back up. He's going to take him for a walk.
Oh, and Wind Ranger wants the kill.
Is he going to get it? Oh, he's going to get it.
Oh.
Oh, this is
The
Orb of Venom slow.
There we go. Kuro says, what you come here for, GH?
Nice
I want the
TP.
kill. He pinged him there as well.
That was a good TP.
That was nice.
So lane swaps coming out. They see that the DK wants, the Monkey King wants to be matched for DK, so they're swapping the Doom down there. So I think that's what Liquid is also trying to do, avoid that Monkey King versus Doom matchup and also get the Monkey King versus DK. Alrighty.
I mean, either way, I feel it's not the Monkey King versus Doom. You're likely to get the stacks up, right?
You are, but you get a lot of harassment from each Infernal Blade. Okay. We see right there. You're very low armor. Your HP is not the highest, but I mean, I've seen this matchup time and time again. You just get walked up and hit. So they're really just trying to secure Matu to have a good time. They're even bringing 3 heroes down here to constant to have it. So, okay, how's mid? SCCC. He's winning for now.
Miracle got. He's got an early few souls though.
Yeah, he's got 3 so far.
So as you say, we should. I mean, I guess it's one of the matchups where the SF will farm, but the Lina can get the kill.
Lina can get the kill, yeah. And your last hitting, of course, with Lina early on is way better.
Yeah.
You've got the range advantage, you've got the nuke advantage, you've got the damage advantage. Bottom. They've got the shackle connection too.
Indeed, that's a kill. Liquid, take the second.
Full tri-lane. That's a scary tri-lane too. They have
so
triple
much stun.
Yep. Triple stun, and also it's a 0 armor Doom versus Avenge. He's gone for the Venge aura though, because he wants to prioritize having mana for the magic missile always.
Well, Miracle trying to walk in range for the raises, and I think
1,
he's got it.
2.
1, 2. Oh! Fairy Fire saves the day for STCC. So we'll be fine.
That was pretty sick. That first one looked like it was absolute max range, right? It didn't look like the first one was going to connect. The melee range.
Yeah, it's always a little bit sort of surprising because of the vision.
Yeah.
Because you forget that there's that sweet spot where you can hit someone
all 3
with all 3 without moving. That's how sort of like large some of the overlap can be. But then again, of course, there's a million times where it looks awful and you miss every single race.
Sure. So they've now gone back to dual lanes. You don't really want to stick in tri-lanes for too long. GH makes his way toward top, making sure that My Control can get something, because My Control was getting like nothing out of the lane. He was getting some experience, but he's 4-2 last hits.
Oh yeah, he is indeed.
Yeah.
Same to be said for the Doom though.
Yeah.
Mid lane,
Miracle.
SCCC, and one more Dragon Slave is going to cancel that salve for sure. Miracle trying to turn with a raise, but SCCC.
Salve or salve.
He's got the salve indeed, but it takes the right click. SCCC thinking about manning up. But there's another raise there. He's got the speed though.
He's got the movement speed from the fiery
He might
soul.
have to kill himself.
He's got the
he
mango.
can't do it. Miracle's
the
got
from
him.
Miracle. Oh, this is. I'm just gonna watch mid.
I mean, this is the class. It's SF versus Lina 1v1. SCCC versus Miracle. What more could you want in the mid lane?
All about the outplays.
These are the sort of matchups that I really do feel that with the patches, Ice Frog and the boys have tried to bring back.
I'm happy about it.
And they have. 1v1 mid is certainly a thing, at least for the first 5 or so minutes, because of the fact you have to keep these dual lanes pretty static. Unless you really want to let a core of yours suffer. It's just too risky to move around.
Yep. Matumba going for that second point in the Jingu. Gets the 4th hit. Second point of Jingu is very valuable. Sure, the damage doesn't go up so much, but your lifesteal doubles.
I mean,
you
just
go
look
from
at
15
that
to
as
30.
well. Yeah, once you get it up with a boundless.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic hero. I want to see what he goes for in terms of light and build this game. I don't want to see the Battle Fury Monkey King, and I feel like we won't. I feel like that's sort of been moved away from.
Probably just gonna gauge the way the game's going. Could still go for it here.
I guess so. But you got a fantastic lineup to just fight.
They do. They have a very good fighting lineup. Oh, mid.
CCC gets the light strike. Miracle turns.
He's got a DD rune.
Got to be careful in this matchup. Bottom lane. Diving in. Looking for KP. Kuro. Pops the mango. There's the stun. There's the stacks.
Boom.
There's the strike. Kaka's got to be careful as well. He will survive there. Kuro actually diving in deep. He's got to be careful around this. He's very low on the mana. Kaka will be fine with the cogs and a salve up. Matu trying to tree his way out of this.
That was a good one. I think he actually got the aggro from the tower to the creep because of that.
0. Liquid.
5 minutes. It's runes.
How about we got 2 for 2?
They're leaving it. They're letting it, you know, letting it just get nicer. Oh, Miracle actually has a bottle. Okay, so he's gonna fill that up. So they shrine. They can continue the pressure.
So what are you expecting on this right click SF? Just treads S and Y?
Yeah, treads S and Y BKB.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Okay.
Maybe he can just go treads into something smaller into BKB. He does want an early BKB though. Maybe Dragonlance could be option before it since he's versus Clock. He's gonna want Hurricane Pike also.
Mugi's doing very well up top.
Yeah, he is full free farming. I mean, we haven't really gotten a chance to look too much top, but
37 for 9 now. But the same to be said certainly for the bottom lane, and of course Matuma Man not only being farming but getting kills as well. And it's rotation. Kuro in a bit of trouble. He'll stun one, but the Infernal Blade comes out from KP. Mid lane. The setup, they've got the Laguna, they've got the kill. GH comes forward, but it's too late. Miracle is gone. SCCC, perfect time for him to have that 6 as the setup's there from Faith.
Yeah, and he's doing great. I mean, level 7 Lina, higher net worth now, even more, much higher last hits as well than the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, look at the deny. He's got a decent amount of denies as well in this matchup, SCCC. So despite going down at once.
Lina's mana pool is absurd. Double no 1K. It's pretty ridiculous.
Miracle back into the lane.
He looks like he's had to expend a lot on regen too, to make sure he can sustain in the lane.
See Matt.
Now they're standing behind.
Around.
They're standing behind Miracle now, GH and Kuro. Maybe expecting Faith to try to go for another one of those moves when Laguna's back up, the sleep into easy setup.
Oh, they've got eyes on
They
them.
got the shackle.
They do indeed off the creep. Very nice. But there we have it. Faith holds back Kuro. And now they look to try and turn him with the light strike and the Dragon Slave. They bring down one. And they can get more out of this. Matu TP's in. Boundless strike onto Kaka. Kaka will fall. So get the trade.
That was beautiful sleep by Faith there. It looked like Kuro was mid-animation for the stun too. Because they did have the high ground vision from the Observer Ward they had. Some bottles. Bottle refilling. They're all sharing.
It's a close start to this game. It really is. Across the board, all cores pretty much evenly matched in farm. KP this game will be going for the phase rather than the treads.
Stun comes out. Sleep follow. They wake him up with the boar, and he'll be okay.
If he does still want to drop a Boundless to get some damage out, but no, that's not there. They will simply retreat.
Just moving they're just rotating the lanes around.
Now GA is just trying to find some levels down bottom.
Matu wants to try something here up top since he still has the Jingu stacks. Gotta be careful though.
There's a lot of burst. To drop it on the DK. A little less so there. It's high armor.
Trying to find the tree. Throws the rocket flare out to get vision.
There's
Miracle. Mid.
Again. Stun. SCCC, but the stick charges. And now the turnaround. Because Kuro's here.
Can't get in range for the stun though.
Oh, the Miracle! Oh! He walked into his own damage. SCCC!
No way.
No, he can't. Surely he can't, and he can't. But he got Miracle. He'll be fine with that. He got the XP for the Miracle kill.
He definitely did. He's on. He's getting the stun connection every time. Miracle not having boots, getting punished over and over again.
It's really, it is lovely to have these matchups back mid. It really is.
I mean, he's just throwing the stun out, and it catches Miracle every single time. Miracle being a little bit greedy with his movements and not having boots. Those early phase boots already on Lina, level 9 versus level 7 SF with no boots.
But with phase boost as well, you hit so hard on Lina.
Yeah, look at his build too. The 4-1-3 build.
The right click on this man is insane.
Even on this lady.
Oh, CCC. Here we go. Smoke up.
Level 6, Doom available. How's Faith? Faith is level 5. But with that Doom, they can easily go for kills on Matu. Mugi also about to have Dragon Form. They can transition this into a push right after the kill. Will Matumba expect this rotation?
Let's see, he can cut his way through the trees.
Ooh, he sees Faith, turns into a tree himself. Bottom, Kaka.
Has got TPs coming in, but he will fall. See if Faith can do anything in return. This is a brain sap out to Mind Control. But that'll be that. Mind Control removing it with the ball. And no one else to TP down bottom. Faith will be able to try and find his level 6 there mid lane.
Can they get the gap closed for
Closing
Kuro?
the gap. Yes, they can. SCCC is gone. And Miracle actually find himself another double damage route.
And Miracle got the last hit there on the kill too, so he is actually tied net worth with SCCC's Lina. Oh, this is great, man. I love 1v1 matchups.
Top lane. KP, as we say, still with that level 6, looking for a usage of the Doom, but Kuro's coming in with the smoke.
Yeah. And second time now we've seen the Doom, at least on our stream, and second time we see the multiple points in Scorched Earth instead of multiple in Infernal Blades. So we are seeing teams adapt.
And also maybe the phase rather than the treads to sort of compensate for that lack of movement speed boost from the lower levels. So you
that
have
one
that kind of. I mean,
we saw both. We saw.
We did see,
but
it was starting. It was starting to, excuse the pun, phase out. You know, we're getting more treads. It felt.
Da, da, da. Yeah, I mean, some players really like the phase boots, but yeah. KP throws the boulder, gets the creep wave off the tower, but the catapult is still continuing to hit that, and they have a following wave. Kuro.
He went a little bit too far there.
I guess he swapped Kaka in to try to set up a kill for Miracle. Ends up paying with his life.
It looks like so. Didn't quite have enough damage to bring him down.
Faith looking to get a wrap around here on GH.
Oh,
he went the spell out.
He went the spell out.
I mean, to be honest, the attack speed,
20 is nothing.
Is really low.
20 is nothing.
He the presence aura, though. Come on.
You think he will? I'm telling you, he's just going to go the magic build. So he's going for Shadow Blade first, Miracle.
He's definitely going to do damage per soul this game, dude, not the Shadow Rays damage. With his lineup, like they're all physical based. The Fenge, the Beastmaster, right? You got to imagine it would be. Unless he wants to have the variety of damage in his lineup where he's not only physical.
I'm just saying, Miracle goes time lock damage, you know. The talents that you don't always agree with. So we'll see.
I mean, you can make arguments for it because he doesn't want to only be physical in his lineup. He wants to have the magical dip mix. It's like, but you would imagine he'd go for the damage physical since they're just their draft overall. I mean, look at Kuro's build. He's got the max wave of terror rather than maxing stun. They're all about that minus armor and physical.
Oh, I mean, that wave of terror with the boundless strike from Monkey King at this stage of the game is an insane amount of physical damage. And this wraparound from Newbee. Kaka's got level 6. So
swap again.
Indeed, it's going to be Liquid making the first plays. They're going straight away onto Mugi. Shackles drop there. Mugi's down. There's the hook shot. Everything being thrown down onto Matuma Man. They get the killer response. Requiem comes out from Miracle, limiting the damage that can come out from Newbee. They've being chased here. They've got the access from Mind Control to allow Liquid to get the 2-for-1 trade. As they really did throw everything onto Matuma Man. They came in with a Fiend's Grip, a hook shot, and a Laguna Blade. But at the end of the day, it's Newbee losing the team fight. They end up losing 3 as Liquid chase on down.
I mean, just like you said, they threw a little bit too much, and I don't think Mugi expected to get initiated on there. Just a quick swap into a triple raise. Far too much damage.
Come back towards the mid, but of course that tier 1 taking a lot of damage from Liquid. They have a pretty strong pushing lineup. They really do. And a very strong.
And you'll get what you wanted also, by the way. So you're getting the non-battle Fury Monkey King. He's going for the Echo Saber.
I like that a lot. Because you absolutely want to fight with your team this game.
Yeah,
and Echo Saber does so much, especially when you've got as much minus armor as the team has. It's a lot of damage. The only sort of trouble for the Monkey King I feel this game is that there is a lot of disable. It's very hard to sort of disrupt that 1, 2, 3, 4 boundless strike. That's very hard, so very easy. Very easy. So he's got to be careful in that aspect. So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes Echo into BKB.
Look at all the, I mean, this is also the thing that we didn't touch on, but it was something that comes out from the first 2 picks. Is they have a lot of deep push. So there is that Dragon Knight, but with Power Shot, with Axes, they have a lot of ways to just force out that wave to make sure that Newbee can't just push us. And look at this, we have 5 versus 5 mid. 10 heroes in the mid lane.
I've seen this in the past, how Liquid are very intent on keeping tier 1s alive if possible.
Yeah.
Especially
they're under
that
vision.
Tier 1.
Newbee does see them there with that ward. But this tower, Liquid allowing it to drop into deny range. And they're going to go for this deny. Miracle wants the last hit in the deny. He gets it.
Why does he want the last hit on the deny? What's he doing?
Idea.
Miracle. Whoa, he's a little jokester.
He just didn't want GH to get it. 2K gold lead.
Yeah, it is, but as we're seeing, this is still a very big Dragon Knight.
Yes.
At the top. But I think there certainly is the worry, as you say, if they're not able to really take towers early with the Elder Dragon form, So as the game goes on, Liquid's push after the fights is going to be that bit stronger.
Yeah, and they get scaled.
A bit faster.
They scale pretty damn hard. Newbies, they've got a DK and a Lina.
I mean,
they want to be playing
late game Lina can be pretty insane, but you're very squishy.
You're very squishy.
You're very squishy, especially with Monkey King. If that Monkey King gets on top of your BKB, you're dead.
I mean, even like the Dragon Knight in these situations, DK, that known tanky core, versus all this minus armor, you're not really that tanky. Like Medallion, Venge, Shadow Fiend, it's all going to start adding up.
Yeah.
Mid lane, Liquid in position.
Have
They're
to
both
run away
going
though.
for wraparounds.
Miracle. Oh, Kaka. Oh, and KP can't get the Doom off. And now, they've got to be careful. They have to run out off the back of that. A failed initiation from Newbee, but I say that, that's going to be Kuro walking through the combo. There's Boundless Strike down, and the ult as well from the Superman. Wanting to fight back, they've taken Kaka and SCCC on the back though. They've got the control, they'll come forward. Can they keep Miracle alive? They cannot. The Doom is down upon him. It's a 2-for-2 at the moment. And Mugi, Dragon Form, stunning up the Monkey King. There's the chase onto KP as well, forcing the Doom away. They'll finish him off as GH finds the final touch. Making this one a 3-for-2. Tuma jumps in, Boundless Strike, power shot, the nuke damage from afar, the Axis cutting him down as Liquid take the trade 4-for-2. Another team fight, Newbee just unable to sort of kick off, even though it started in a bit of an awkward fashion for Liquid. Kuro walking in, tanking the combo from the Lina, but that didn't mean Matuma Man was free to come in from the side, lay down the ult, and instantly take 2 members out.
Yeah, I mean, they got the Lina, sure, like you said, gets Kuro, but he gets roared. And if you get roared in this game, and the Monkey King, they get the 5 monkeys on top of him, quickly gets brought down. Sure, they isolate Miracle, but definitely a favorable trade for Liquid, and they're looking to just keep moving. This is non-stop.
And Kaka again missing these hook shots. He's caught out by the magic missile. The minus armor's down upon him. SCCC's going to fall there. They're going to easily take Kaka as well.
Liquid,
as Newbee is starting to crumble.
They're playing, I mean, Liquid's playing very fast-paced. Newbee, they split up to go farm, and they get punished for it very heavily. They didn't have their Dragon form. They tried to get some farm on the map, and Liquid does not allow that to happen. Quick movements, quick smokes, putting that pressure. Mid-tower.
They got it.
Will also be secured.
Pushing Miracle very close to his Shadow Blade.
We said all that minus armor. We said all that objective taking. This is where they're where they shine.
No chance at all for Newbee to get anywhere close to this. It has just gone too damn fast. This lineup from Liquid getting all of the timings and more.
Deep wards as well, so they do see Newbee's heroes. So they see Mugi farming bottom. They see Kaka, of course, farming top. So they know that they're split up. Matu is already on the prowl.
He's got a fair bit of money. He's got Shadow Blade queued up next on Monkey King.
Okay. Yeah, this used to be like the build, right? You just go for that. You sit inside your ulti invis. You can go look for pickoffs too. You might even go for a Silver Edge this game versus the DK. It's a possibility. They have 2 Shadow Blades coming out, so one of them could go for it.
Yeah, especially as they're ahead, forcing sort of Newbee to invest more in detection.
Yeah.
Could be nice.
The stun and the feed strip.
And the Laguna, that's going to be 1 down. And woo!
2.
Kuro and GH sort of messing around there.
All
alone.
Comes to play.
Indeed. They turn up and they take them.
So 5 heroes are spotted. That's where Liquid push out the side lanes. Push out side lane and mid lane, the opposing lanes.
Oh, goodness. A Miracle Shadow Blade, it's pretty much complete. Top lane, as you say, Newbee getting away with a good push. Man watching from the trees, but he's not going to be heading anywhere too close to this one, as he is continuing to hide.
They might try to fight them, though. This DK form's going to be ending soon. They're looking to port some heroes in.
They've got to cancel his TP, but he is out. Mugi Shadow Blades, TP's away. They're not going to be able to catch him.
Can they catch anything else?
Bottom lane. Same time up top lane. I mean, if they forced him through the trees at top, they get the kill onto Kaka. Bottom, mind control. Did you see that?
I didn't. I was looking at the
He was
side.
standing in the trees watching them, and then he just forced himself through the trees underneath the tower. Unless I'm crazy. He was like standing here.
Did he misclick
and he just
a TP?
forced into that.
He must have misclicked
I think
TP, right?
I think he double tapped TP and he forced himself into the tower.
I was looking up top. I was looking at them catching the 2 heroes top. So
it looked very weird.
If you saw it, I'll take your word for it.
We saw a little bit on the screen. He was just forced into the tower. It must have been that, as you say. I think he went to double tap TP.
Mid.
The classic old school
the sentry.
Oh, he's dead.
The 6-minute sentry ward spots him out with the last minute.
Oh, SCCC hasn't got the damage. Magic Missile.
Doom.
The Doom onto Miracle, holding back the raises. SCCC will be fine, but Miracle may not.
Miracle's looking like he's going to die. He's got
KP's
Aegis, though.
gone. Deny the Aegis. Oh, the DD.
It's okay. He's coming back.
He's gone.
S-Triple-C lived, though.
He did.
Right?
He got out. He got out.
Imagine if that, dude, imagine if that sentry were right. That extra
6.
duration. That extra duration.
Oh,
Top.
they got
Kaka
it.
again.
Oh.
Kaka's having a really rough one this game.
How's he doing on the KD?
He's got 8 deaths. He's 1-8 and 4.
All right.
He's had a couple unfortunate hook shots. His teammates did block a few.
Okay.
Now they'll get a punch back onto GH.
They certainly will. SCCC coming in to join up with the fun. 12 for 21. Sure, the kills are there for Liquid, but it's only a 2k lead because of the fact this DK continues to farm very well along with SCCC's Lina. 2 cores keeping up, as they do normally do on Newbee, even in games where they are behind in kills. They're very good at finding the farm.
Hey, I mean, all of them, even Kaka. Like,
Ah, yeah.
Kaka is 1-8, but he's 4,300 net worth. He's had treads in the buckler going for that Crimson Guard.
Yeah, oh, is he 15 yet on the SF? What talent did he take? Did we check?
It's not there.
Not yet. Bottom lane, another tower to be taken by Mind Control's army.
MC hasn't bought anything else yet, right? Okay, so still 4-staff medallion, might just finish the solar. Maybe he goes for Blink. S-Triple-C shows himself for a second there with that Dragon Slave, so they know that he was playing on the left side there. They might go try to hunt, and that is what they're doing. Matu. Shadow bladed up, trying to get some information for his team. And then he just starts farming. So this is usually the big timing here for Newbee. They've got the single BKB, the important one on Mugi.
He
But
didn't take it.
He didn't take it.
Told
Of course he wouldn't. I was looking forward to it.
I mean, you're right. The presence are affecting buildings. This game would be, out of all the games to get it, this would be the
Right,
one.
they pushed pretty hard with it.
I guess movement speed is just too tasty.
I mean, 30 movement speed.
30 movement speed. We'll see it one day, I'm sure. One day,
Eventually.
someone will believe
At least
in
we
the
get
full
to
right
see
click.
the Shadow Fiend, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe level 20, he's gonna take damage.
Are
for
you sure about this?
This
Are
one.
you sure? I'm telling you, Miracle goes his own way. What's that? That one, the Shadow Ray damage is still plus 150.
It's still 150.
It's
It's
still
still really
yeah,
strong.
It's still 150.
It's still very strong.
There we go. Smoke up from Miracle and GH. They've got the blink on. Mind Control's Beastmaster as well.
How's GH doing? Okay, just Arcane's Force going for Mac. He's been kind of quiet, but landing some nice shackles.
Oh,
and there it goes again.
Another setup, another kill.
Oh,
Hey,
two-man stun.
Indeed, the Doom down as well onto Miracle. Mugi's coming in with the Shadow Blade, but there's Supermajor with the balance strikes, turning around with the Wukong's command KP. Beaten down by the Monkey King with the stick, but the Fiend's grip looking over. There's the cancel, the shackle shot. GH cancelling the combo here, and now Mind Control slides in. Has the Raw onto Lina. SCCC forces himself. Can he get away? Tries to turn with the Light Strike Array, but Mind Control will dodge it. Still though, SCCC will live. Is able to get himself just far enough away. Matuma Man is hunting. Misses the Boundless Strike. It's absolutely no one. Now he's getting called out by the stun. Oh, he's dead! Oh no, they're going to fall apart here. They're going to lose more. He's stunned up. Kaka's back in. Mind Control dies as well. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a funny game. I like this.
Oops. Matu. It's a pretty thin line on the back.
It is. It's like, you know, it's thinner than Fisher, I think.
It is thinner.
It is thinner than Fisher.
Quite a lot. By quite a lot. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's a hard Fisher.
Yeah.
It's like Fisher on max difficulty. We'll let him off.
They
Once.
get
If he
punished.
does it again, though, we're calling him out.
We'll call him out. Well, I mean, we
Cool.
kind of are calling him out anyway. Miracle top. Looking for a recommend play.
Oh! Oh, he's got it! Oh, no, he hasn't!
Oh,
He's not got it!
And Faith is not coming in.
And now he's in trouble. Oh,
he
he's
spotted
in
the
so
ward.
much trouble. He's dead. There we go. Kaka hits that hook shot. Oh, Liquid are throwing.
They are falling apart.
They had the lead. They were playing perfectly, and now it's just death after death on the course. They got to be careful.
Getting
As Newbee are
punished.
getting themselves right back on top.
Punished for their mistakes. Oh boy. Look at that swing. Ouch. Gold and experience. Now it's time to get the BKB at least on the Monkey King. Miracle going for Manta. Give me that farmer. And now Bounty Runes are up. Looks like two for two.
Let's see what they're going to CCC Sphere, the next item to buy.
Okay.
Just going fully in on some of the defensive items.
Defense talent too. 350 health talent. I mean, that was quite a while back, but.
Full halberd on Moogie.
Pretty crazy how that turned so much. Like the levels were pretty close before that whole situation happened, and now it's a level 18 Lina, level 18 Dragonite in comparison to a 16 SF, 16 Monkey King. Gotta watch out with those mistakes.
We'll certainly do. The halberd is going to cause so many issues for the Monkey King in the fight.
They're trying to smoke and take a fight before the Shadow Fiend gets the souls back. They've got everything available too.
Here we go, Newbee.
Miracle trying to acquire those souls before they even look
to take
an
that ward
engagement.
down, and they've hit the scan as well.
Okay.
So Liquid are aware.
Moogie's farmed. He's a bit of a problem, Liquid. They are spotted by the ward.
And Kuro, he's going to walk in head first to the team of Newbee. They've got the shackle shot to hold back KP, but there's the hook shot from Kaka. Comes in, gets the two-man cogs. Mind Control will be able to force himself out, but GH will be left behind.
This ward, it was about to despawn. They get just a little bit of vision from it. They're able to see Liquid coming in. They get the instant doom on Miracle. They kill Kuro right away, and Liquid has to disengage. Again, Liquid getting punished.
See how much Newbee can get out of these 2 kills. Just start to get some vision control over this half of the map.
Yeah, pushing in those lanes. And even though like we were saying Kaka he had a little bit of a couple rough ones, but there you go. Just one little hook shot gets 2-man cogs. Still pretty farmed on this clock too.
Why did you plant a tree?
What?
Kaka just planted a tree.
Did he?
There, by the ancients.
Oh, he did, huh? Oh, why not?
I like it. Helping the environment. So the next players as Manta, as you say, picked up by Miracle.
Feeling a bit hard for them to take these fights. They've got the blink on the Beastmaster, but they're the ones actually being under vision. And I mean, the first series too we talked about when we were watching Newbee versus Navi. Newbee's vision faith was on point with his wards, and again, look at this. Look at these sentries in their jungle. They have protected this area so heavily. And it's them getting the jump in the majority of times. KP's getting these beautiful Centaur stomps, getting the Doom on the proper target. So Liquid, if they want to take these fights, they need to get the initiations.
Sort of split up at the moment. Mind Control pushing in bottom. Looks like
kind of almost a full Crimson Guard. This Clockwork, he's going to tank up quite a lot versus this mostly physical damage from Liquid.
Newbee by the looks of it just trying to find Liquid.
They scouted Mind Control bottom. Kaka threw a missile into the tree lines. He doesn't know the Beast is still down there. They know that GH is in mid lane with Miracle because of the power shot and Shadow Rays. And they're looking to go. They've got everything. Doom is up again right now. Roche spawns.
They will see that sentry was placed down though, Liquid, so they'll know. They'll know that something's coming in. And they are preparing for it. Up on the high ground. Kaka will scout them, but it's a hard place for Newbee to fight into. So they'll back off.
That circle right there. The ideal position for a Monkey King. That was the dragon form used that whole time too. Moogie had popped it before they even tried to jump the fight.
They'll use it to continue to farm that a little bit closer to the AC.
Liquid just really wants to play around the Roche, play around Aegis so that they can take fights versus the Doom in particular. Get that Aegis, Doom gets used, you're okay with it when you have Aegis. Their Roche control is much more important than Newbee's.
And as we saw, as long as they can sort of buy themselves a few seconds, they'll have the power to take it very quickly.
Yep.
Which will be the worry for Newbee.
That's Triple C. Lincoln's finished. Level 20. The levels on those scores.
Level we're seeing Miracle on 19 at the moment.
19. I'm waiting to see which town he takes. He's also going to be building toward Lincoln's. I think BKB on Matun finished now, so I think he could also go for Lincoln's next.
Look at the mech on GH as well.
Okay. They can tank up a little bit through all that damage right now. So look at them poised around this Roshan. How many 4-steps are there on Liquid 2? They've got the 2 that I saw earlier, and I think that's it, yeah. So they have 2 ways to try to like disengage the fights away from that Clockwork and away from that Doom. But Newbee seems pretty content with just, they're kind of sitting back and farming a bit too. Letting being like Liquid come at us. You see the Dragonite and the Lina both keeping up very nicely at the top of the board. Oh, and look, the Deso.
I like the Monkey King
Deso. You're a big fan.
I'm normally a fan of it his first time, but I'll let him off. Getting it third is probably the sensible thing to do.
More than likely.
Again, both teams sort of waiting for the other to try and fight.
Miracle.
Content with farming.
Level 20.
What's it going to take?
Damage per soul!
Hey,
okay,
you were right on that one.
Right on one of them.
You were right on that one.
Kaka, hook shot. Not quite on the mark. They do see Matu in the trees with the rocket. Kuro.
So this is a pretty hard-hitting SF.
Yeah. I mean, that talent is worth quite a lot. It's plus 72 damage, so.
As long as they can keep him alive. And as we said with the itemization, he's certainly looking to do that Manta Lincoln's Shadow Blade, just making sure he can weave his way around the fights.
Yeah.
He is going to hit like an absolute madman.
As long as they can just protect him, allow him not to get doomed, or them get the first initial jump. Kaka, hook shot is back up soon. Liquid.
They're in. They get the swap. It's only a support Bane, but they'll take it. That's one done. They did get the shackle shot. Kaka falls back a little bit. Kuro's just heading straight in. Look at that. Down, but bam, takes a light strike array straight to the face, and Kuro will fall in response. The rest of Liquid now just backing away.
I feel like I've seen that happen quite a lot to Kuro this game.
He goes, I mean, Kuro goes in.
He's really just trying to
he
make
just
the plays
goes
happen.
In. Which is great. I mean, it can work. I mean,
oh, they're looking for something. They know SCCC's bottom. Liquid, they were trying to take advantage of it. I saw them pinging up on that high ground there, but they also have their top lane pushing in. Another Vlads.
Vlads is back.
3 games. 3 games, 4 Vlads. Did we have a Vlads in the first game that we had?
Nah,
no, we didn't. Right,
we had it on a Brew, we had it on a Naga Siren, and
yeah.
we've now had it on a
Beastmaster. The Beast and the Brew make a lot of sense.
I mean, the Beast, it makes a lot of sense this game
Horus,
because everybody's right-clicking on Liquid. You know what I mean?
The item is back.
That sort of lifestyle as well. It's going to be nice for Liquid's lineup.
SCCC. They're looking for him.
There you go. He was quick.
The shackle connects.
Oh, it does.
So they've got the roar.
Yes, they do. SCCC. Found out.
I mean, they have so many ways to break the Lincolns. Like the 4 stabs, but most of the Wind Ranger's abilities as well. Liquid getting themselves some very nice pickups, much needed. 70 seconds, no Lina. They want more.
Oh, they do. Matu.
Kuro's in.
With the balance, there's going to be the buyback. BKB from Mookie comes out, turns towards the Monkey King, but the swap from Kuro. Trying to get space for the Monkey King, but it doesn't matter. Again, Laguna, Fiend's Grip, drop down to Supermajor. The Monkey King is gone. And a buyback from SCCC looks to be warranted. They may be able to get more out of this. Roshan is up, but they want to try and take it. And they'll do that. They're going to head straight to Roche.
So Matu just got instantly dragon-tailed, it looked like.
Yep.
And then into the follow-up.
Yeah, Kuro tried to swap him to sort of keep him away.
Yeah.
But indeed, they had the Fiend Script, Laguna Blade, everything onto the Monkey King.
Yeah, he didn't get his BKB off either. Nope. I think he needed to pre-BKB. And now he's actually going to buy back. They're looking for the fight around the pit.
I think it's too late.
It's low.
Newbee.
600.
They've got it. Roshan and Aegis into the hands of SCCC.
But bottom, they're going for the split push on Liquid.
Straight up though, Mind Control blinks back. Kuro with the Magic Missile holds back one, but faced there with a Nightmare. Kuro will slide his way up thanks to Mind Control.
Meanwhile, top, they're looking to try to get some pickoffs. They will find Kaka here, but he shots away.
He does. SCCC's actually there looking for a turnaround with the Light Strike array and the right clicks. He brings GH down very low, but the win runs there. GH will be fine. Matsuman spots the BKB, looks to turn towards Kaka. Light Strike holds back Miracle, but Kaka's still in trouble as Jingu Mastery stacks up. Kaka gets taken down. Back on bottom. They're back in pushing again. Mind Control and Kuroki. SCCC will come across and will be able to push back the siege.
Whew. So much damage coming out on the side of Newbee. And a clutch buyback by Alliance Triple C too, to make sure that they can secure themselves that fight as well as getting that Aegis.
And the buyback from Matumba Man, it gets them the clockwork
Aegis,
kill.
though.
Oh, Lincoln's popped. And he is going to have some time here with that. Is he actually going to be able to live? That Nightmare play, is it enough to keep SCCC alive? The illusion finally, they'll get him. It cost Kuro his life. They'll take the Aegis away from SCCC.
Liquid's fine. I mean, Kuro is very happy with this. Kuro does not care if he dies clearly in this game.
Oh, Matsuma Man's changed his mind.
Did he do it?
He's got a Chrysalis. I mean, he has got a Daedalus too. He'll either go for the Daedalus or the Bloodthorn. I mean, Daedalus, because your Wukong's command, they don't crit, do they? No.
He just wants damage.
I guess so. But Deso is damaged. Deso helps with the push. I trust him Matsuma Man. We'll see what he can do with the Chrysalis.
I've seen the crit build a couple times.
Yeah.
I think I saw No-Tail do it a couple times, I think, when he played it.
I mean, I guess in terms of just raw damage.
Raw damage.
I mean, Deso's pretty good for raw damage, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe, as I say, maybe does build the Chrysalis into the Bloodthorn so he has a bit of silence himself. A very close game. 26 minutes in here. Oh, sorry, 36 minutes in.
It's like that even.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Faithful pick up a gem.
Who's got cheese still? Alright, Moogie still has cheese. And a full AC finished up and 2,600
I mean, he's a problem. How many times have they killed him?
Once.
Just the once.
Just the once when they swapped him early on.
He is... If he gets that 25...
I mean, they've got so many tanky frontliners, right?
I mean, this is the problem you said that the Liquid would have. They don't really have someone to present on the front themselves.
Exactly. They've got like these heroes that can initiate, and they've got ways to
got
start
a lot
the
of
fight,
damage.
but they don't have that person to stand in the front because they're 5 squishy guys. 5 squishy heroes.
Taka is falling pretty deep here. Miracle will rev up the Requiem, and he ain't getting out of that.
Where did it show that he died? That was weird. It looked, for me, it showed him like actually go to the Ancient.
Oh, really? We saw him die in the mid.
You saw him. I saw him die at the Ancient. That was cool.
That Boundless Strike coming in just in time.
Did they get experience for it? Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Okay. All of them got experience for it too. That's so weird. That looked so bizarre on my screen. Liquid. Still looking for something here. They smoke right away afterwards, looking for a kill. They can quickly push the base if they get one more kill.
Well, there's an MKB on SCCC, so they have to watch out for this Lina. If he finds his position, he is going to tear through these heroes. There's the swap. They look to open up, but then it's instantly response. They're going to blade onto Kuroki. Kuroki will actually be falling as they found the trade onto Bane, moving in. KP just dying. They've got the Doom down onto SF. But look at this. He's just standing and right-clicking. Miracle just punching back onto this one. He will fall.
Look, he's got cheese.
Back up to full health on the Dragon Knight. That's the third taken here from Liquid as the last remaining two of them have to run away. Again, trying to open up that fight, Kuro there with the swap, but they just don't have the brute force to take it.
All right, this DK's got 50 armor. He actually tanked up so much damage there from them. Look at this, 3,600 from Monkey King, 2,700 from Miracle Shadow Fiend.
Oh my goodness.
Moogie just being the rock for his team this game.
As you say, if they can just get the DK on the front. You sort of saw the intentions that they wanted to get KP out with the quick swap play, and KP does have to buy back. But still a Newbee. Can't help but feel they are looking to be in a better position right now. As for all the push that Liquid did have, as this game goes on, as long as Moogie can get in the front and SCCC's given the space to punch in.
Yeah, they have to find ways into the back lines. I mean, Matu did a great job there that game, that fight. He got his ulti perfectly, got the Boundless Strike on 2 heroes, but it's just Moogie. If he didn't have the cheese maybe in that situation, then he'd probably die, but just showing how much of a beast he is right now, and level 25 already.
Do you like the Daedalus on Monkey King?
I'm not crazy about it.
Sold on the Daedalus.
I'm not crazy about the Daedalus, no.
I mean, I guess it is still a lot of raw damage to help for the battle. It's plus 80. That's a lot. So it is nice for
I mean, you just don't like Monkey King anymore.
He's out. Superman just trying to push in these side lanes. Still those networks, Mugi and SCCC sitting at the top. Miracle just behind. But Superman continuing to sort of struggle to keep up with the pace of the other three cores this game. Satanic for Mugi as well. On top of that 25k. Look at the 4.6k health.
Oh my god.
49 armor. I mean, even with the amount of it, they've got the minus upset, but they do not have minus 49 armor, that's for sure.
No, definitely not. And he's got a halberd too, so
yeah.
Like, that was the other thing too. He's got the evasion, though. I thought maybe the Monkey King would build an MKB, but like you said, just raw damage. Seems like it's what Matu wants.
I guess if we get the Daedalus into the Divine Rapier.
Sure.
And Miracle's got his butterfly complete.
He's on Scotty, by the way, on the Monkey King.
Okay, after the Daedalus.
Okay.
He needs some sort of stats.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Against sort of the burst. I mean, we've seen each fight. Against Laguna, he gets Fiend Scripted dead. Some sort of way of keeping himself alive. That's him on that.
Okay, Kaka went for this the Blink Dagger build on the Clockwork. I've seen this one a lot. Actually, a lot more. Not like the last tournament, but I think like 2 or 3 tournaments ago, I was seeing a lot of Blink Clockworks just to get that positioning, so you can always get your hook shot. Liquid. Scan does come out. They know the rest of them are positioned behind Miracle.
There they go. Kaka straight in immediately. Kuro does get the swap to keep Miracle safe. That will mean Kuro costs himself his life. He goes down. GH able to win run to the side. But look at the damage there from SCCC's right click with that MKB. GH is gone. Newbee fine too, and Liquid just can't stand and fight. These fights just seem to be impossible at this point.
Yeah,
for Liquid.
They really do. Everyone's like, Newbee can just charge in with these tanky guys. Like Clockwork just jumps in, Doom jumps in, Dragonite can just walk in, and then it gives the liberty for Faith and for SCCC to just position themselves in the back line and deal out that damage. Liquid really struggling to find these fight opportunities, and it's just starting to look. Liquid might be able to take. All right, look, Newbee should be able to take this one.
Well, certainly looking good indeed.
Yeah. I mean, Mugi's having such an impressive start to the day here. And a very clean first series. This one.
Yeah, Mugi has looked impressive. I'm sure maybe in the past he's not necessarily been there. You know, he's at some lands. You know, we've seen him be a bit shaky, but as of recent, an incredibly solid farmer. Always just he's always at the top.
Yeah. And it's like you look at his items and you're like, man, the items are pretty defensive, but he's still hitting for 400.
Yeah. Another tower taken by Newbee. SCCC as well, of course. Maybe he's sort of maxed out. He's getting the Satanic himself.
Oh, wow.
So he's got that extra bit of tank and survivability. I mean, already we've seen that they've had troubles getting to him. Liquid in the fights. SCCC has been kept perfectly protected. Oh, here we go. Hook shot in. There they go. Mind control. Pots the BKB. Does manage to turn and get the control onto KP. They've managed to find Faith as well. And they get more out of this.
They want Mugi. They've got a sentry.
They do. They've got the vision. Mugi's pretty tanky. Does have the BKB. The Crimson Guard comes out from Kaka as he continues to run. He'll actually turn, pop the outer Dragon Form. He's looking towards Miracle. He's fighting back at the Light Strike. SCCC is beautiful. He gets it off. GH is gone. Look at the damage here. The right clicks from this leader, pummeling into Superman. SCCC cleans it up, does fall.
Miracle jumps back in. He gets the kill. No way.
Is he going to get out of this? Look at this. The Clockwork's hunting.
Kaka wants him. The cog damage.
Oh, Kaka.
Oh my god.
What a clown again, but a beautiful one as well. Mugi, of course, lives throughout it all.
Dude, he just turns and fights, throw the halberd out, pop the Satanic, the three-man Light Strike array by SCCC. Beautiful.
A C for each hero hit. Beautiful. MKB nearly done for Mugi as well.
And we're looking at, I'm seeing this like, not full duration Monkey King ulti, but that was a pretty long duration of them standing in it. They did not really seem to care too much.
It certainly does feel that this game now,
holy crap,
it's hard for Liquid to take. I don't know how they get rid of Mugi in these fights.
You know, Miracle's items just... Miracle did take the Presence Aura, by the way.
Oh, he did?
Yay!
Hey,
Okay, so
but he didn't take it.
he didn't take the building affection, but now it is minus 11
oh,
AoE armor.
GH. Woo. Mogi.
Jesus.
So what's he going in terms of items on Miracle after you got the Lincolns?
Like I look at his inventory just looks a little awkward, right? It's not just, is it just me?
Well, you don't like that.
Now he's got Silver Age. Okay.
I think the sort of the awkward thing there feels
the
Manta,
right?
It's
the Manta just feels.
The Manta
and maybe it's the Manta and drums looks just.
But Manta is always very tempting against sort of the Doom, you know.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It does make sense. He doesn't want to go BKB either because he's versus Fiend's Grip and Doom. Yeah. So it does make sense. It just feels a little weird. Like, and then like the Daedalus on Matumba, like it looks a little.
Maybe in a game like this, you sort of ask with something like a Hurricane Pipe be better because you're playing against a Clockwork.
I mean, who knows?
I mean, it's Miracle.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
He likes his little bit of different kind of approaches.
SCCC Satanic complete. This is a Lina with 2.6k health. It's a pretty beefy Lina.
And this is Aegis Cheese Refresher.
Well, they've got it.
They got it.
Liquids, they're not heading over here.
Uh-oh.
Who takes the Refresher shard?
Who's going to get it? KP is more than likely to get it.
Yeah, the double doom.
There we go.
I mean, with this Aegis and Cheese, they can certainly just push. Aegis, Cheese, Satanics.
Double Doom.
The double Doom.
Double
indeed.
Doom, double BKB. How's our buyback situation looking? It's just GH with that on cooldown, but everyone else doesn't really have money for it. Only Kuroki does at the moment on the side of Liquid.
There we go. Fortifications out.
And look how Triple C can just sit so far back with that Dragon Lance, with that.
Oh, the swap! Into what, though? Mugi literally does not care at all. Pops the BKB, pushes on. Kuro is dead.
Shackle.
And they get in. Miracle's trying to head forward. He does get the break hit. There's the buyback. Mind control stunned immediately into the Doom. SCCC there with a quick reaction with that light strike array. That's going to be the mind control is dead. But Man gets off the Wukong's command. He's doing a lot of damage here, but the grip indeed. Faith holds him in place, taking the damage that Wukong's to make sure that his team can back off. SCCC still alive for now, but indeed Mugi will fall. They get the Dragon Knight. That big, impossible kill. They'll find KP as well. Liquid having to bite back. In the bottom lane, the creeps are doing it. They're knocking onto the barracks. Faith's got to get himself down there with his buyback. There's 3 people dead on Newbee. They don't have buyback. If Liquid just run down mid, they could win the game. The game is over if they go down mid. We'll see if Liquid are aware that these buybacks are not there.
Oh my god, GH gets the perfect shackle on the dying hero. I believe it was Faith who was dying, and the back shackle catches Mugi.
I mean, if Liquid win it off the back of this, Newbee are going to be kicking themselves very hard.
Holy crap, this game
Miracle
is
is in, Faith. The Ghost Scepter, SCCC turns with the stun link because it's been procced. SCCC's got to be with the swap. Kerr gets SCCC in the middle of it all, the swap.
He's got Aegis.
Can you get more out of this one? They're trying to set up on top of him for round 2, and they found him. SCCC is gone. The boundless strike out onto Kaka. Kaka has to back away. SCCC buys back immediately. But the bottom racks are gone. Liquid moving towards mid, taking a tier 3 tower. Can they get more? Kaka leads in, leads out. Hook shot into a blink away. Fortification now popped by Newbee. There's Liquid.
Still no DK for 25.
They're still pushing in. They know. They've realized there's no buyback from this DK. As they'll take a second set of racks. They can't take the top set. Still a tier 2, but Liquid, they want kills. They go forward. The magic missile is going to be duked off by the Yule Scepter from SCCC. The Nightmare onto Kuro. Kaka comes in with the cogs to split the team apart. Shackle shot again from GH. Patches 2. That's Shackle, and the Wukong's command is going to do a lot of damage. Faith will be able to keep himself alive with the Ghost Scepter. Kuro swaps himself in because he wants to die. The rest of Liquid will get out of there.
They just... I mean, I'm just going to pull up I'm just going to show that... Actually, we'll wait for the graph to fully upgrade before we show it.
Okay.
Because it's going to update in a second. And this swing was pretty outrageous. Not having buyback on the Dragon Knight. Sells his Shadow Blade now to make sure.
How did that fall apart so quickly from Newbee? Like,
crap. I didn't see where
who are you blaming on Newbee there for that whole swing of momentum? Who messed up?
I mean, they just got positioned on high ground, and Mind Control had buyback. He blinks in, he gets caught by the stun initially, right? Buys back,
by light strike.
and then they just get chased down. They got caught by a couple stuns, and it wasn't the DK in the front lines for the most part. Sure, he got silver edged, but whew, man.
Liquid somehow managing to pull it out of the bag there.
This is crazy.
At a point where it really did look like the game may very well have come to an end in favor of Newbee, but Liquid hold on.
All right, now we can show the graph. Now we can show. I think the graph is fully updated. So you guys take a look. Oh my goodness!
No, look at that.
The experience isn't so isn't drastic or anything, but that one is.
Yeah, that's a. Oh, SCCC.
Okay, GH.
Oh.
Hey, on disc.
Hey.
Blocks the Laguna, and Wind Run is not enough.
He's getting us some nice shackle shots.
Yep. And now he's dead for a bit. So that was. Yeah, he's dead for 80 seconds.
Money's there for SCCC to pick up the BKB if he wants to do so. And as we saw, Miracle does have an MKB himself.
Yeah, we're going for the Satanic and has a DD room bottom as well. They can set up for.
Oh, dude, he's had like 4 or 5 DDs this game.
He really has.
He's getting all the DD runes. Back to pretty much bang even on the net worth.
What do we got from Matumba Man now too? Matumba's
he's got the monkey team.
Now
as
he's
well.
now he's hitting pretty hard.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There's no doubt about that.
Level 25 too, so he's got that extra ring. So he should be able to clip the Lina in the back lines.
I mean, we've seen if GH hits a shackle shot and the Wukongs gets laid down, if a support's caught in that shackle shot, they will die.
Yeah.
During that stun.
I mean, it's so much minus armor. If we really do all of it. It's like 11 from the presence. It's another 7 from Wave of Terror. Another 10 from Solar Crest. All this really starts that up. How much their dish out.
Oh, is that a Chrysalis on Miracle
it
as well?
It is a Crystal. He's gone all in.
He is.
Oh my! Look at the damage when he's standing next to Venge. And that's Kuroki, who's not. I mean, okay, Kuro did get the level 20. All right, so he's got that Vengeance aura damage too.
Yeah, having to deal with these creeps pushing in down because Mind Control's constantly keeping the wave pressured in. Yeah, he's got a lot of money as well, Mind Control.
I think I've seen him down in this Mind Control in the same spot 6 times this game already.
He loves to live
really
in this lane.
Like living in the trees.
52 minutes coming up. This is one of the longer games that we've seen so far in quite some time. We've had a lot of quick games as of recent lands.
Yeah, now it's
this is a close one.
When it gets to this point, it's a lot about rune control too. These DD runes can really become quite a factor. And even the bounties. The bounties start surging you forward in that net worth. I mean, we'll be seeing majority of heroes getting very close to that level 25 soon.
Miracle's got the money for his Daedalus. We'll see if he does want to hold on to buybacks. Yeah, is that buyback goal going to be ever so important at this stage? With the speed that both teams can push at.
He's bringing out the Daedalus recipe already.
Okay. And he's sold his trades, so he's got that extra bit of money. And he's pretty much done. He's got those 6 big items. Not really.
It's all about
much
damage.
More places to go in terms of his build. He's maxed out, Miracle.
Yeah.
CCC as well. Going for the Assault Crest.
He's got very little armor.
Wait,
I know the DK has one.
I was going to say.
DK has one, but look at SCCC's armor. He's at 12. He gets put negative instant. If he's even near the SF in this fight.
Surely he gets Shiva's Guard instead of AC. You don't need two ACs on a team? Come on. You don't
I guess
want
maybe
2
they're
ACs on a team, do you?
Tamugi to sell it eventually, but I think he just
selling
wants
AC.
I think he really just wants to have his own armor item.
We get Shiva's then.
This AC gives more.
I guess. How much more is it?
It's a good amount.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Like if he even goes near the SF, he's put at 0, right? In this situation right now when he's sitting at 12. So gives him 10, and then he gets the aura. So it's actually the same, even if he went.
It is the same, innit? I thought, yeah.
But if he's not near the aura, then he gets the extra 5. Right?
Wait, what are you on about?
Oh no,
no, it's the same. Shiva's is 15, and AC just splits up the armor. What, 10 to yourself and 5 to the aura?
Well, he wants attack speed. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. I mean, I don't know. Right?
He needs have you seen how much attack speed he's got? He don't want attack speed. He's already got it.
Why else would he want it then?
I don't know. I mean, he's absolutely going it.
He's definitely going.
He's definitely going second AC.
So he wants to.
I mean, I guess he stands quite far back, so he feels like he's not going to be in the aura at the first AC, which is, I guess, I don't know. It's always weird to see 2 ACs.
Sure. Maybe they just feel awkward. Maybe they feel awkward in the item decisions, right?
Maybe he didn't look at Moogie's eyes. I don't know.
I don't think that's the case. Oh, I hear the level 25 clockwork. The swap though. Speaking of the level 25 clockwork.
There we go.
He's dead. 1,700 crits by Miracle with this DD again.
He's dead for 2. How has he got a DD again?
It's past 40 minutes. They spawn a lot.
Ah, okay, we'll let him off. We won't investigate.
We won't investigate.
Bug abuse or a ban. He's not got buyback this Clockwork. This is 5 versus 4 for 90 seconds.
They've got the momentum from all 3 lanes pushing in now too.
It certainly has felt like again when Newbee they had such a lead and they have just crumbled now. So we sort of question whether they'd have enough damage to kill off Mugi. Well, if you sort of give that sort of swing around to Liquid and let them get like 2 or 3 more extra major items, then they will be able to kill Mugi.
Yeah. How long on Roche? 1 minute.
25's continuing to come out. You've got the 25 on Bane. What do you take on Bane? The brain sap? I mean, 7 seconds. Are you really getting off? Are you really getting off?
But if you do,
if you get off,
if you get a 12-second Fiend Script in a fight,
you're not getting off the 12.
I usually see people take the Fiend Script anyway, because it's just if you do get that situation, it's just like that guy's dead.
Okay. Let's see. Outside of the base, Liquid just cleaning up all 3 lanes. Mind control. Continue to roll in the dough. 5.8k gold. Bloodthorn queued up. How's CCC doing on his second AC? He's got the money, but he's not spending it.
He hasn't spent it yet.
I think he's realized now.
Dude, he bought the recipe already.
Yeah, now he's realized. He brought the recipe. He was like, oh, you go on, Mugi. I mean, as I said, the aura of the AC isn't actually that large, is it? It's not that much of a radius. And you are standing pretty far. Look, there you go.
Yeah.
So it's not that large. The SCCC is maybe standing outside of the range. So he wants to sort of just increase the area of coverage of the AC. There you go. He's gonna go off to buy it now.
He doesn't have room for it, though.
He doesn't.
He doesn't get rid of the Yules.
And the Roshan easily taken by Liquid in a matter of seconds with the damage they have.
Double Monkey King ulti. They're gonna give it to Mind Control, right?
What the
refresher.
Oh, I think they have to.
Right now they're keeping it on Monty though.
But the old
swap Kaka on
they got him. Oh, Kaka, he's gone. But the ulti doesn't stack right with him.
It resets.
It resets it, doesn't it? So as you say, I mean, of course, obviously the double BKB. It's nice.
Yeah, it's
there's other reasons that are going to be nice. And Satanic now complete on Miracle as well. So he got rid of his drums. No.
Lincolns.
He got rid of his Lincolns. Okay.
All right. They're protecting. Oh, SWC gets hit by.
He's in trouble. Just get forced down.
Drops down to 700 HP in a matter of seconds.
You'll be having to fight 4 versus 5 for this one. And here we go, they're going to try and lead in. KP straight away with the BKB, does get the Doom out onto Kuro, but Matamalan there with a refresh shot, gets another balance strike, he's got another Wukong's command ready to go. Newbee retreat out of the radius of it, with the Yule Scepter to hold back the GH is caught out, stunned, taken down. GH will fall, and now Liquid have to back away. See if we can get more out of this Newbee as they continue to chase. They get the Infernal Blade down onto Mind Control, pods the BKB.
Miracle's coming back in.
Oh, SCCT, he's dying! The few right clicks from Miracle, he just absolutely destroys it. There's a buyback for SCC. They've got the grip with the balance strike. He'll cancel the halberd down onto the Monkey King. The BKB is not going to remove that disarm. Now he's able to punch again. But on the side, it's going to be Miracle cleaning up. Triple kill for the SF. Mass buybacks coming out from Newbee. Kaka coming out. Sorry, Faith coming out a little too far. SCCC has found a light strike. So the one of them is onto Miracle. Miracle get himself up to the high ground. He has indeed as he heals up off the crease. The Nightmare sets up for another light drop. Kuro, he's there with a swap save. Laguna out onto Kuro, but Miracle is ready to come back in. Looking towards Mugi, keeping himself alive with that Satanic heal himself with the BKB. Fights on. Miracle finds the Requiem, turning towards this guy as the Doom walks to the side. There's the hook shot in from Kaka. Can he keep the team alive? Bane is forward. Buyback from Mugi, but SCCT's gone. Does not have buyback. As Mugi, can he do anything here? He's got the disarm onto the SF. Does he have the damage to bring down Miracle? He might just do so. Miracle up. The pace is gone. The creeps, they're going to put an end to this madness.
This game was...
It was an experiment from both sides, I felt.
I mean, this was a treat to watch, actually.
It was a lot of fun for sure in this game. I have a lot of questions to be asked as well. I mean, at the end of the day, Liquid do win Newbee. I said they're going to be kicking themselves. They did have a sizable lead that they let slip away, and then they're all over the place.
And they had Aegis Cheese, they had Refresher, they go to the high ground, they lose everything, they don't have DK buyback, it gets turned, they lose 2 Raxes, and then it's Liquid having all these huge items from all that big gold momentum. And yeah, it just felt like, I mean, it got awkward for Newbee, to them to take these fights, and Liquid just had so much damage, so much physical damage.
They did at that stage, as we saw Miracle, as long as he could keep himself alive, get the Satanic out, sort of the amount of damage he had. Sort of, it was nice that SCCC, he hits incredibly fast and hard, but SF hits incredibly hard, like much more so. So sort of during the time that SCC is trying to get the hits out, he's already taken 3 hits from an SF and he's dead.
Yeah, and Liquid's push power is absurd with the Beastmaster Revenge.
Wow, what a game one, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a long one as well, as that game ends at the 59-minute mark. As Liquid will take the first game in the series against Newbee. We'll be heading over to a short break, but then we'll be back for game 2 between these